It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. It's been a great day of football to begin the season, and now it's time for our main event. We're off on Sunday night. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And he's out of bounds. This is a great start for them, already on their opponent's side of the field.
Now that's a way to start the ball game. A return all the way across midfield. And the kick return team, they're going to get a big old thank you when they get to the sideline. Nothing like starting your offense with a short field to begin the game.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Hand off to the back. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Yeah! Here we go.
From the 46. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Ferguson there to bring it in. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Able to get it to Mostert. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Raheem Mostert the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And Dory Jackson now to return it. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's go now.
Putting the tight end in motion. Here's 2nd and 7. Caught by Theo Johnson. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Ritter has him on the quick hitter. And they make the tackle at the 38. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
19 tight, 19 tight. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Back to throw now, it's Ritter. Man there, it's Malik Neighbors. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. They'll come up 1st and 10. Now a run with Wright. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out.
Cougar 19. Alert! Alert! Ready, ready?
Running it after the penalty. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about will power. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that first down.
And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants finish off their opening drive. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Turpin with a return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
First down, here's Dak. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. Pick up of a few as he heads out of bounds.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
They kick the running back in motion. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Yeah! Here we go!
Prescott here from the gun. Short pass brought in. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Yeah! Hey, 47!
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Ferguson's got it, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Here we go, set! Check up!
a tie here in the first. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Shut up. Panther Street. Panther Street. Ready.
Handoff, running left, right. He's got to gain a 6 there. Brought down by Deron Bland. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Ready. Ready.
Right again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Jack Panther. Hut, hut.
Going to the ground again on 1st. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Set.
A give to Tracy up the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Here we go. Go.
Here's a give for Wright. Has a lane inside the 35. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get it down to a single point. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The score tied 14-14.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 31.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
They were going to 53. 26.
Blown back, gets the handoff. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Here we go, 46. 26.
1st and 10, Prescott. And the Giants are too much. They take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Yeah! Here we go! 26.
Trying again, following the sack. He's throwing deep to the left side. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Yeah, here we go. Where you take? Where you take?
From the gun is Prescott. Finds his back complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Here's someone from a family of punters, Ryan Stonehouse, on to punt on 4th. This lands deep into the end zone. We're picking things up at the 20 after the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Ritter to throw. Taken in by Bellinger. And he'll get it up to the 27.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Let's go now.
From the 27. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Trying to find his tight end. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Cowboy 80. Check out.
Running behind center with Wright. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, and they go right back to him. He's up again! And he's all the way into enemy territory, officially at the 49. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Throwing here, Ritter. And it's caught. This is Jalen Wright. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Here's a give inside to Wright. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. They send the tight end in motion. Now Ritter. Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
That's another New York Giants. 1st and 10 at the 25
Ritter looking to throw. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Well, this is really great defense to deny a big play and make them work for the touchdown. If they want to reach the end zone, they have to scrap and fight through them.
Second and 10 now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Third and long for him here. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like...
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off by the rookie from Texas A&M. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Well, I think the defense coaches in coverage, breathing a sigh of relief. There was space right there. If that throw came 1 second earlier, that was going to be 6.
Here we go.
Wright running out of the gun. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 37.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They're going to throw it on third and long. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. It's the Giants looking at a 4th and 7. So the Giants now going to call on their field goal unit. This a 50-yard look from the right hash. That's going to catch the crossbar and be sent backwards. No good. And this stays tied here in the second.
Well, that fooled me. He had it on line. That wasn't the issue. Just didn't have the leg he needed. And the ball goes the wrong way as he's denied by the crossbar.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. On the move, headed right. He's running with it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard.
Yeah!
Dak now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Yeah, here we go.
Here we go, second and very long. That one's cut along the left sideline. It's a 21-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation could create the big play down the field.
First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be second down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9. Running this one left. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kid, it just feels like any time this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide, or when they use him as a runner. If someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
First down from the red zone. Has it in close. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Yeah, here we go.
Now a pitch to Mostert. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to third down and 3.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
All plays on the table here for third and 3.
Yeah! Here we go!
Now here's Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Giants using their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So fourth down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. This from 30 yards out. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. Ritter setting up to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Back to throw now, it's Ritter. He's going deep this time. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Looking for the back that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Track 60. Go.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 4th and long. The Giants are set to punt. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Jackson now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Now right. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. It's going to be a punt of 46 yards. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
46.
Dak out of the pistol. Chased out to his right. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. Broke through the tackle. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the Giants are going to take over with a lot of field ahead of them. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot.
Now a run with Wright. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Second down now, 7 to go. They run again with Wright. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. A give to Wright. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
From the 29. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set. 70 Lions.
This is Wright. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. He's going deep. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Let's go. Check go.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. He's trying another one deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. 45 yards on the punt there. And it's going to be their football coming up. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
These aren't the plays that will lead highlight reels, but they're the ones that win you ball games. What a nice game by the back. And now his offense can go in any number of directions on 1st and 10.
First down, here's Dak. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A pickup there of 33 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Here's the lone back on the handoff. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. Looks like a 9-yard gain, and they'll now have a much shorter 3rd and 5 coming up.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. They run it from the gun with Wright. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice gain. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Back now, pressure on its way. Gets this to Johnson. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
And he's brought down for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They'll send out the punting unit. It'll be Nolan Cooney doing the honors. He takes this in on his side of midfield. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. That just misses the 50 mark, gets a 49-yard punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. First play of the drive. Here's Mostert. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. That's the end of the third on Sunday night. The Cowboys have it with a lead, but the win's not secure. Second and 6 coming up here. Here's Dak. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Yeah! Here we go!
From the gun is Prescott. He throws a bullet to the center. Brought in inside the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Yeah, here we go!
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, they're the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Yeah! Here we go!
They'll try him left side. Brushes him off with ease. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. A nice 8-yard pickup, but now they're left with 4th and goal.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown to field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Ritter to throw. Connects with Johnson. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here's a give for Wright. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Ready?
At the Cowboys' 45-yard line.
Throwing here, Ritter. This is complete to Neighbors. Running down the left side. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers, or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
This is Wright running left. And they'll bring him down after an all-right gain. He gets him 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd and goal.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal.
Right again. And he's in for the touchdown. The Giants now within 1 score in the 4th. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And the Giants get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Wangu now to return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Dak off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Throw complete to Lamb. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here's a give up the middle. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Dak now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And after some relocating there, Brock, they track him down away from the pocket. And they'll try to build on that big stop.
We get so stuck, Kate, on decision-making being the ball in the hands and where's he throwing it. The ball in the hands in the passing game, and what kind of decision is he going to make? When in reality, in this game, in the 4th quarter, decision-making is also knowing when to salvage a play. Salvage that real estate that's so important to try to play a little add-on and make this a 2-score game. That sack, that's not going to help in that decision at all.
Back to throw it. That's caught for the 1st. It's a pickup of 39 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10, Prescott. Setting up the screen. Has some room to work. Reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys go up by 12 in the 4th. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now Ritter. Oh, he put some heat on this deep. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Another carry for him. Pushing for the red zone. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Going to the ground again on first. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. We've got whistles and a timeout call by the defense. 2:07 left to play.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Cowboys looking like they'll start this season with a win. It's dime defense from the G-men. 3rd down.
Here we go, 47. 47. 46.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And go ahead and make this a 15-point game now.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game. It really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now. Mustang 19. Ready?
Looking to throw it. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Let's go.
To throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. This is caught inside the 15. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Here he is to throw. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
So now a big moment for the Giants as they line up for 2.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Throwing now. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Those defenders, they're just as excited as the fans when the offense signals they're going for 2. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and really show some of that swagger that good defenses have.
So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. Turpin with a return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Cowboys take over first and 10.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. They take a knee, and their season has begun exactly how they wanted it to, with a win.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Setting up for the kneel down on third. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from New York.